opened the door and froze in fear. The hallway had turned into a strange black wall. It sealed the doorway completely shut. I thought it was my boyfriend's prank, but when I opened the window, the same black wall was outside. We lived on the 18th floor. There was no way a wall should be there. We tried to call for help, but there was no signal. The Wi-Fi was completely down. We walked around searching for reception. As we got closer to the black wall, the phone screen started shaking. The closer we got, the worse it shook. It felt like a powerful magnetic field was hidden behind the wall. I grabbed a power drill and drilled into the black surface. The drill bit did nothing. We pushed harder together. The drill was almost smoking, but the wall was completely unharmed. My boyfriend tried drilling near the doorframe. Even after breaking through, it was still locked behind. We refused to give up. From every corner of the room, we drilled outward like maniacs. The truth became clear. The entire apartment was wrapped by this black wall. Just then, arguing voices came from next door. We rushed to drill toward that wall. This time, the wall broke through. We shouted for help with all our strength. The neighbor looked just as shocked. They were trapped, too, by the same black wall. Every exit was sealed. My boyfriend checked the faucet. The water supply had been cut off. If this continued, we would all dehydrate. He lost control and smashed his phone. The air fell into dead silence. After a while, he suddenly noticed something. A white dot had appeared on the black wall. Up close, it was a small foam part. It had been pulled onto the wall. His eyes changed instantly. He began collecting metal items from the kitchen. He placed them evenly across the wall. Soon, we noticed 4 specific spots. The magnetic pull there was much stronger. They attracted far more metal. I moved fast. I gathered all the metal pieces and piled them onto those 4 points. Before long, the objects started vibrating. The next second, they shot out violently. My boyfriend took most of the impact. I survived. Luckily, we had a first aid kit. After basic treatment, his condition stabilized. We learned a small pattern, but we still could not break the wall. So we decided to gather everyone. We planned to break through together. We called all the neighbors over. Then the woman next door suddenly remembered something. There was an air raid shelter beneath the building, and the shelter connected to the subway next door. If we kept digging down, we could escape from below. Hope returned instantly. We acted at once. We grabbed an axe and smashed the floor nonstop. Finally, the floor broke open, but below was pure darkness. It felt like no one lived there. My boyfriend tied his clothes into a rope. He climbed down first. To be safe, I handed him a baseball bat, but as he looked up, a figure appeared behind him. An old man was hiding below, and in his hand was a loaded handgun.